Hi everyone, my name is Katie Hubbard and I'm an attorney here at Goldenberg Heller Law Firm. Deciding whether or not you want to go to law school can be a really difficult and confusing decision. So what we have are 5 questions that every undergrad or even high school student should ask before they decide to go to law school and pursue a career in the law. The first question is, have you done your research? You know, everybody these days can get on the computer and Google different law schools to figure out how much it costs to go to law school. That's something you definitely need to take into account because most of them are very expensive. And you know, and sometimes people have a misconception about lawyers that they make tons and tons of money, and that can be the case, but it's not always the case. So it definitely should be something that you're really passionate about and that you have researched so you know what you want and how much it's going to cost to get there. A second question you should ask would be, am I confident that a legal career is right for me or what I really want? I had worked as an intern during my undergrad at a law firm, and all I did was filing, but it was a really good chance to get around lawyers and the type of paperwork that they handle and the type of cases that a specific type of law firm would deal with. And that was a very valuable experience for me to determine if that's what I really wanted. And so I would definitely recommend that when deciding whether you want to become a lawyer or not, working for a lawyer or at least trying to find out what attorneys actually do instead of just what's on TV, because it's not always the same thing. Third, am I ready for the commitment? Like I said earlier, going to law school can be expensive, and the profession is competitive and it can be tough. But I think that's true of a lot of professions, so it definitely would not be a reason to not pursue your dream of a legal career. But if you are unsure, I would recommend talking to an attorney. I think most attorneys are really receptive to people talking to them. They like to talk too, so you could discuss that with an attorney. And I feel like everybody's got a friend or a friend's parent or even a teacher that could get you in contact with someone they know that's an attorney. It takes a little bit of courage to actually get out there, especially if you're in high school. But I think it's a good way to figure out what you want to do and if it's the type of commitment that you can handle. The fourth question you should ask would be how you can familiarize yourself with the law before entering law school. And the best way to do that is just to read any type of online newspaper or basically any article about the law. They're all out there talking about current Supreme Court cases or even cases that are going on around here. It's good to stay informed, and that can help you focus in on maybe a specific area of law that you'd be interested in to determine what's the difference between like criminal or civil. And the fifth question, what is the best way I can prepare for a law career while I'm in undergrad? And law schools don't require a specific major, so what most people recommend is just something that you're really interested in. And my major was psychology and history, and I felt like those were good majors. They really helped me develop social skills and kind of understand where other people were coming from, which is important. It's not something people always emphasize in a legal career, but it's very important for the long run. But I would also even recommend a business background, because knowing certain financial things or a business perspective is also important. and basically any major that would develop your writing and speaking skills is adequate. If you have any questions about this topic, you can feel free to contact us at the link on the page.